Hey, Jason, how you doing, man? Thanks for dropping in. I know you. I doubt if you can see me, so what I'm going to do is go into my A-frame, where I have some light. Okay, yeah, I'm actually in here now. Yeah, hey, Vision, how you doing, man? That's right, I'm out in the bush. Yeah, man, out here just practicing. Just out here practicing. I hope you guys can see me. It's relatively dark. I just have the fire going. Let me see. Yeah, I just have the fire going, and I got a little UCO lamp going on out there. So, yeah, this is my first night actually staying out here in my A-frame debris shelter. It seems to be very well insulated. I just did a lot of harvesting of wood today. That's about it. And I covered up some of the patches, but I had not been out here since 3 weeks. So, well, today will make 3 weeks, so I had to get out here, and it's very it's holding up. It's holding up well. Yeah, I see we got 3 people in. I definitely appreciate everyone coming in. So, how's everything going with you, Vision? The temperature, I heard the temperature is going to go down to like maybe 30, but as long as I have fire and I got plenty of wood, I'm fine. You know, I do have a bivy sack. I got my roll bed, so I won't be on the ground. But I don't know if you guys, I'm trying to hang this up. Let me see if I can find a spot to hang this light. Because I know it's dark out here. I hope that makes it better. But yeah, basically, I don't know if that worked. Yeah, busy brother trying to get things lined up for the bug out weekend. Yep, it's going to get down to 29 tonight. Yeah. So I was telling someone earlier that if it does get down, you know, as long as I have some wood, man, I'm trying to. I don't know. Can you guys? Yeah, I just have to hold this light right here. You know, I got my fire going, and yeah, that's the fire right there. If you can see it. I have a lot more wood that's over there, but I doubt if you can see the wood right now, you know. But yeah, I'm just out here practicing. I used my S-wing hatchet a lot today. I've never used it this much, and it performed very well. Again, it's just like say, learning, getting out there, practicing with those tools, and that helped a lot. Vision has less than 10 minutes from my farm. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I guess just Jason was speaking to Vision. I'm not sure. You know, guys, it's out here. It's dark. So I know I won't be seeing. I see the chat now. Yeah, I see we got 3 people in, 2 thumbs up. I definitely appreciate it. Yeah, but yes, it's not cold right now. That's for sure. Hey, Carbon Q, how are you doing? It is good to see you. Hope everything is going well. Yeah, I'm just out here in Virginia. We got a lot of rain yesterday. Lots of rain, and I knew that every piece of wood was wet. So I did some batoning of the wood. I made some feather sticks, and I also made a big score with the fat wood. I sawed a lot of fat wood. I made Good. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I would definitely be safe. I would definitely be safe keeping all four eyes open, snoozing here and there, but yeah, I would definitely be safe. Um, but I do have a little UCO light on, and I got two other lights I'll turn on later on, you know. But yeah, but I harvest me some fat wood. I kept saying I'm going to take some of it home, but I actually end up using it all. And then I started my fire with the flint and steel. And so the fire won't be going out until I leave out of here in the morning, maybe like 8 or 8:30 or something like that. But yeah, I just wanted to do some practicing because I had not been to this location. There was Easter, and then the weekend after I couldn't do it. Keep the fire. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that fire's going all night. My policy is when that fire starts, it will not go out until I fully extinguish it. Yeah, that fire is my little security. They said wildlife will stay away from fire. So, but I'm going to keep the fire going all night long. I have a lot of wood. I harvest wood for at least 5 hours. And, I separated it. I had some wood that I burned during the day. Now I got wood I'm going to burn during the night. So, yep, I've been camping with him before. He definitely keeps it going on. That's right. If you're going to the bush, even if the temperature is 90 degrees, I got to have a fire. I think the fire is what tops everything off, because again, bushcrafting to me is about building a shelter. Your clothes is your first line. Your shelter, having sufficient water, which I do have. Fire has many. Yeah, it does. Having the food and the fire, but that fire. I'm gonna say not even 5 yards away from it, and I can feel the heat. It's really, really. Man, after I ate, I had the fire going, and the next thing you know, I was dozing off. And Prepared Irishman, how are you doing, man? Thanks for dropping in. I definitely appreciate that. But yeah, I dozed off for a little. Well, not really dozed off, but you know how you get very, very relaxed afterwards. Yep, the 5 W's. That's right. Let's see, the 5 W's, that's right, water, wood, widowmakers, wildlife, and there's one more, but, the other one is wind. So, but there's a lot of hardwood here. There's one tree was dead standing. I wanted to take it down so bad, but I kept saying, oh man, I've taken down enough trees here today. But it's dead standing, and I want to leave it here for when I come next time, But there's a lot of wood here, so I'm good with that, I'm really good with that. I even I made me a tender bundle, actually by using the spine of my knife and just scraping some tinder off. So I used that, but I wanted to make it as natural as possible, That's why I did use a flint and steel. I didn't use a ferrocerium rod. I wanted to try something different. I've used a flint and steel before, but I just wanted to, do something different this time. But yeah, this is like, to me, it's the true test. I was just hoping that it doesn't rain. I'm getting ready to put some more fire on the wood. Put some more wood on the fire. So, hope there's not too much movement. But, yeah, I like to keep a blazing fire. So I'm just going to throw some wood on here. I have enough wood that's going to last me all night. I usually, when I leave, I always have wood left over, which to me is a good thing. This is just the first pile. I have 2 more piles of wood, so As a matter of fact, I'm going to, there's some lights I have over here. I'm going to turn one of them on. Yeah, that gives me some light. I don't know if you can see it here. I have this little UCO candle here, and I just leave that burning all night. But I leave that burning all night, so. And I do have another light over here. I apologize if I'm going in and out. I'm just, okay, I just wanted to, I do have my lights on now. So I'm gonna go back into my quarters. Yeah, this is, it's relaxing. It's definitely relaxing. Yeah, I think yeah, I can see with the fire blades, I can actually see myself better. But, yeah, you know, this is just something I like doing. I'm finding out the more you do, hey, She Fires, how you doing? Hey, She Fires, I went to an event yesterday. Friday. It was very, very good in Chantilly, but I didn't go Saturday. But yeah, it was real good. Hey, Billy Bird, how you doing? Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for dropping in, She Fires. Yeah, you guys, She Fires is the real deal. Go over there and check her channel out, man. She's an enthusiast. So, oh man, that fire really makes a difference. It really does. Yeah, I like it. Hey, April, how you doing? Thanks for dropping in. April Showers. Yeah, yeah, guys, this is just one of my little hobbies that I do. And what I'm going to be doing next week, oh, yeah, Chantilly, nice. Yeah, I'm not sure when the next show is going to be, but it was really nice. It was, you really meet some nice people at those shows. I met some really, really good people that we're going to hook up and do some things. They're really starting to do the prepping thing and so forth. So, yeah, but it was good. But, yeah, I'm just out here enjoying this blaze. I mean, this heat feels so good. Oh, my goodness. And you know what? I just have like a hoodie at a, I forgot what it's called. It wicks the sweat away. I have that on. So, but as long as I have the fire, I mean, that's the main thing, man. You prepare all day just for the fire, and, I'll watch some YouTube. I'll talk on the phone, and next thing I know, it's going to be 8 o'clock the next morning, But, yeah, I'm going to, I don't know if you can see how dark it is in my, let me just show you, if I can show you the, this is, oh, that's really too bright, but I just wanted to show you, this is inside of the unit, the A-frame debris shelter, but I don't want to blind you guys with this light. But yeah, that's the inside of it. So that looks so cool. Yeah, out there, I love the smell of the burning wood. Oh, I do too. Oh, yeah, I have food. That's for sure. I've eaten once, and of course, about 2 o'clock, I'm gonna eat again. I'm gonna have some coffee. I brought me some marshmallows. I'm gonna put those over the fire. I'm gonna actually take a stick. A green stick, remove the bark, and make me some marshmallows. Yeah, roast me some marshmallows. Yep. Yeah, so let me know whenever you're going. Yeah, yeah, as a matter of fact, as I was telling you earlier, my schedule is to get into the bush twice a month and do one overnighter once a month and take 1 week off. But what I want to focus on is also now making different configurations with tarps. They're about 20 different configurations that I want to try. But what's the temperature down there? The temperature, I'm gonna say maybe 50. It's supposed to go down to 30. I really can't. I haven't looked at the temperature, but as long as I have a fire, man, I don't have a coat. I just got a hoodie, and I do have another hunting shirt on that's hanging on the tree that's pretty thick. Okay, 52 degrees. Okay, yeah, I can't even tell. I can't even tell it's 52 degrees here with the fire, But yeah, I want to make these configurations with the tarp that totally enclose you. But then I'm thinking, yeah, thanks so much. Yeah, everyone, if you could hit the likes, I would definitely appreciate that. Yeah, but I want to make these tarps that fully enclose you. You're fully enclosed. But the only thing I'm thinking now, if I am fully enclosed, how am I going to enjoy a fire? I don't know. So, and that's one reason why I like the lean-to shelter, because the fire's right there. I don't know. I just like the fire. So, but even with the tarps configurations, you can still have a fire to the side or something like that. But I like a fire to be close enough to me that I can feel the heat. And again, I like being close to the fire. Again, so they say security. It helps wards off the predators or the wildlife and so forth. But I've never had a problem with that. So keep my fingers crossed, But yeah, this is just something I like doing. I think it's pretty awesome, I don't know. It's just, I'm lucky enough to where I live in this area. We have several wildlife management area. Plow Point is a nice alternative protection on 3. Yeah, that's the one. Prepared Irishman. I made one because I could not get into the bush, so I went into my backyard, and I made one. And my backyard, from my deck, I barely had enough room. So, yeah, I made the Plow Point. So I have a list of them that I'm going to make so I can check the Plow Point off. But the next one I want to try, it's called the Adirondacks, Adirondacks or something like that. I want to make that one. And there are a lot of them. I don't know the name of them. I have them all at home. And I've been watching YouTube and how to do it. But I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to sleeping in this merino wool blanket that I have. But small fuel fires when we are living like hunter. Okay, yeah, you're right. But yeah, the thing about the fires though, they burn so quickly. And again, it depends on type of wood. Yeah, they're really warm. Yeah, they are. I mean, these fires are so warm, that it's really amazing, And the good thing about it, it's just like totally free. But yeah, I have a lot of wood with me. I have a lot of. Hey, Oki Khan, thanks for dropping in. I definitely appreciate it. How are you doing? Yeah, guys. I apologize if you all can't see me or whatever, but the fire is still going, and I'm holding this little lantern up here. And then I have 2 lights elsewhere, but I'll be up for a long time. The thing about it, I've heard one person say that you're going to have to get a good night's sleep when you're in the bush. I personally don't think you will ever have a really good night's sleep like at home. For the fact that you're out in the bush, totally different elements. But for me, it's not about just trying to be that comfortable, Thank you. I'm glad you're doing good, Oki Khan. But to me, it's just the experience, and it really takes a lot to do this. I really put a lot of work into this today, and it was just gathering wood. You know, I always try to gather wood until maybe an hour before the sun goes down. But yeah, it's a lot of physical labor, but it's all fun and good. You know, it's like, for instance, putting more wood onto the fire. You know, the wood that I'm putting on, that I'm going to put on right now, is just wood I got that I was going to use during the day. I haven't gotten to my night pile yet, so this is the wood I'm just going to. This wood here is probably going to last me about another 2 hours, but yeah, I apologize if I'm going in and out. I'm just stoking up this fire again. There's nothing like a good blazing fire. And the thing with the fire, you know, you've got to be careful walking around, because you definitely do not want to fall into the fire. So, what's this? I hope you have a good fire poking stick. Yeah, I do. I do. I actually had to make one because sometimes I would bring a shovel that has a pick, but I didn't bring that shovel with me this time. But I do have a fire poking stick. Yeah. Make a raised bed using contractor's bag, a tarp above, and submarine hitting the tarp. Yeah, you know, that's you know, they say you have to use, I think it's is it a 5 mil or 3 mil contractor's bag? I haven't done that yet, but I have made a suspended bed, one that was just affixed to the trees. Handmade fire poking sticks are the best. Yeah, I agree, and I'd like to, you know, make the try to make everything from the bush. You know, I don't want to buy a fire poker. I want to come out here. Oh, it's a 6 mil or above there. Okay, awesome. I want to make everything when I come out here, but I have made a. Hey, MacBean Scottish, how are you doing? Thanks for dropping in. Hey, Matisfaction, how are you doing? Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, MacBean, he has that. He does the weightlifting, and Matisfaction has a. He focuses on knives, and he has some really good knives. Did you set up a? You know what? I did not do a perimeter alarm this time, but I would sleep very light, and you know, I'm just everything hoping for the best. But that is the one thing I am going to purchase. Is I think it's called Fifth Ops, and you use 209 primers, or you can use hot tub out there yet? No hot tub, but you can, for the perimeter security, you can use something that's made by Fifth Ops, and yeah, 12 gauge. Yeah. Well, you guess what? You know, I you know what? I don't know. Well, believe me, I'm prepared. I am really prepared. Anything that comes out of a barrel is gonna have magnesium and everything else, you know. So yeah, I'm definitely, I don't come out into the bush unprepared, you know. But you know, to me, it's good solitude. Just out here, having fun, just checking out nature, all of that good stuff, you know. But yeah, there's so much more that I want to do. I mean, I keep finding out every day there's more and more that I want to do. One thing that I want to do, and I think one of the creators requested I do an overview of my knives, which I've done, but I want to do a more thorough job explaining the knives, because there's so much that goes into the cutting tools. And you know, the cutting tools is like very, one of the most important, and I did a video not long ago, and we all say this is the most important, that's the most important. Well, everything is equally as important, but I was talking to I think I was asking one creator a question through another creator, and the question is, what is the tool that you cherish the most and why? And the creator responded, my brain. And you know what? Absolutely right. The brain is the greatest tool. But he said, other than next to the brain is his knife, because give him a knife and he can do anything with the knife. So that was a very, very good answer. Um, Very, very good answer. But yeah, there is so much you can do with the knife. But today, I wanted to focus on using the hatchet. And I'm finding out, even though I've been using this hatchet for a little bit more over a year, I've never used it to the extent that I did today. So that was really cool. I really enjoyed doing that. I really did. Knowledge would outlast your preps and tools. That's right. That's right. It will all the time. Yeah, I see. Yeah, Camp 10. Yeah, yeah. That Camp 10, Kershaw Camp 10. Man, that's it has a 10-inch cutting blade, and it's something like a bolo style. I like that knife, but the more that you use different knives, or cutting tools, you begin to see the differences. And right now, I would have to say my favorite knife is a kukri. I like the kukris because the weight is at the tip of the blade. But I intentionally did not bring a kukri with me today. I brought another knife, like I think it's like 12 or 13 inches in a cutting length, a cutting blade, or a cutting edge, I mean. But I brought that, and then I brought my 4-inch Condor Teresa. That's what I did my feather sticks with. And it was really tough doing the feather sticks because, I mean, it was really wet. I mean, the ground is wet. If I get up and walk now, the ground is wet. The only thing that is dry is that fire pit. That is the only thing that has any type of dryness to it right now. But that's one of the reasons I wanted to come out, because I mean, we got some serious rain yesterday, and I'm just saying to myself, boy, that's going to make it very, very challenging. But these are the conditions I wanted to practice in. I have not been out in the bush in the snow, but that's something. And with this being April, I know I've missed it. Usually when we're getting snow here, I'm usually somewhere else. But that's something I want to do, is actually come out and do something when there is snow on the ground. I want to, make my water from the snow. I see a lot of videos where the people, you have some content creators, they're out there in the snow, they're cooking, they're sleeping, and, so I know it's doable. But, I think as long as you have a fire, basically, I think anything is doable. So, yeah, I hope you guys can see me. I'm trying to put this lantern so that you can. He is at the winter home in Florida. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, this is just something I would, just say, guys, you know what? Just try it sometimes, start out in your backyard. I used to do things in my garage. I remember the first fire I made was in my garage, and it wasn't, of course, it wasn't large. I was just trying out ferrocerium rods and things like that. But sometimes I would go in my backyard and just make a fire, Sometimes I'll just go out there, I'll put up a tarp to kind of seal me away from being seen by the neighbors and so forth. But, of course, they're going to see the smoke and everything. But, yeah, I'll go back there and just practice, making feather sticks, batoning wood. There's so much you can learn just by practicing. But Yeah, it's a fun thing to do. So yeah, but I'm just out here. I'm going to check out a product called Woodsman Wedge. It replaces a hatchet. Dave can. Okay, Woodsman Edge. You know what? I no, that's something else I saw. Um, I know he had something. Okay, Woodsman Edge. I'm gonna have to look that up. Um, but I know at one time he had something. It was a wedger for splitting logs and so forth, and I was gonna purchase one. But then I said, you know what? I'd rather go out in the bush and make me a wedge. I think they call them wedges, where you split wood. But I haven't had a a reason to do it as of yet, you know. But that's something that I am going to do. Looking forward to it at some point in time, you know. But yeah, this is just I just call it fun, you know. Yes, I got it, and it's good. Oh, really? So you really like it? That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look 8 ounces. Okay. Yeah, you know, because I used to be very, very weight conscientious, but the thing about when you go bushcrafting, you're not going hiking. So I knew exactly where I was going. You know, this is like my fourth time at this particular location. So I knew exactly where I was going, but I still practice using a compass going here. I'll use the compass going back. You know, it's just practice, and always have a GPS system with me as a backup, you know. But yeah, this is just some fun times. And the thing about it is that it's constantly feeding the fire. So yeah, this wood that I'm using here, um, it burns quickly. But like I said, this is the day wood that I was using during the day. So, but I have a good bed of coals, so that's a good thing. I really should have my gloves on right now, but I don't. So yeah, but this fire, man, it is so warm. It is so warm. I don't know, did I disappear? I hope I didn't. I think that's enough for the next 30 minutes or so before I get to the I don't know if you guys can see the wood over here. This is what I'm going to use tonight. And there's another stack over here. So yeah, that wood is catching very, very quickly. Yes, I'm back into my debris shelter now. Just that quick, I can feel the heat. Do you ever smoke any? Well, I didn't see that. The chat came in, and when I think they smoked something fairly, I'm not sure. It'll come back in. But no, I'm just out here practicing. And okay, let's see. Hey, Tracy K, how you doing? Yeah, okay, you're texting and driving. Yeah, be safe. Okay, you can't see anything. What about? Okay, what about now? I don't know. I hope you guys can. Okay, can you see anything now? I hope so. Because like I said, out here, nothing is showing, nothing is shining except the fire and the lanterns that I have. And I have 2 flashlights hanging up in a tree. So I guess with the fire, maybe you can see something now. Okay, see you, not what we can see you, not what you're showing us. Okay, well, that's the fire right there. Yeah, I just threw some more wood on it. So that's the fire there, yeah. But I'm glad at least, you know, you can see me, and this is my shelter and so forth. Yeah, but you know, I was really surprised that this shelter was. I only had to put very hardly not much debris on it. You know, I just covered up a few holes, and I think that's pretty good. You know, I hadn't been here, and like, wow, the fire's really going now. Oh yeah, I can feel the warmth. Yeah, just look how it lights everything up. Oh yeah, and that's why, you know, I put the fire further away from it because of all of the leaves that that's on the shelter. So I said, well, you know, before the fire was like 3 feet away from me, but yeah, I put it at a distance this time. So yeah, I just threw some fresh wood on there. So yeah, I can feel the heat. It really feels good. It really feels good. I just wish that I could just roll over and throw a log in, you know. But unfortunately, you know, I'm not that close to it, you know. But yeah, that's just some of my adventures, you know. Just like I said, the main thing is actually the fire. It seems like that's what you prepare for when you come to out to bushcrafting. You know you're gonna have a shelter. You know you're gonna bring your water, or you're gonna be close to a water source. You know you're gonna bring your food, but the main thing, if you're not able to sustain a fire, it's very, very difficult, you know. So my whole thing is have a lot of ways to start the fire and maintain it, and just keep it going until you want to extinguish it. Hey, Dynamite. Yeah, yeah, it's fun, and you know what? It's a lot of work, but it's fun work. It's very, very rewarding. Yeah, that's a day's work. You know, I have like wood behind that fire, wood over here, wood right here. So yeah, you know, I'm just out here for the night. And the thing about it, the time will go by so fast, you know. The next thing you know, you'll start seeing daylight break, you know. But by the time you have coffee, marshmallows, and all that stuff, you know, time goes by pretty fast, you know, pretty fast. So, but yeah, this is just something that I do. Yeah, you guys, if you have any comments, you know, anything that you can add on, or anything that you would want to see, just let me know. That fire is lighting things up. Yeah, I can see you well. I'm glad you can. Yeah, because you know what? That's cedar, I believe, and it burns quickly. But, you know, I have a lot of it, you know. That I'm sure, and that was wood that I was going to use just during the day. So, but I do have wood that I'm going to use for tonight. I'm just going to burn all of this that I harvested earlier. That was for the day. It's like it's no sense in just leaving the wood here, you know. But yeah, that wood burned fast. That it really did. I even took some of the bark off, and that bark, you know, it was wet, but it's like I kept saying, it's wood, it's gonna burn. It burns, but it burns very, very quickly, you know, very, very quickly. So, but yeah, this is just my little fun trip. Yep, my little fun trip. So, yeah, yeah, everybody, if you can, just hit that thumbs up. I would definitely appreciate it. You know, for some reason, I still feel like I'm just new at this. I've only been doing it for like a year. And I guess it's because I just find out there's more and more and more to learn and do. And that's why I always say my motto is learn and practice. You're learning every day, and then you got to go out and practice what you learn. So, I mean, even with the knots, you know, I mean, I've learned a lot more knots. I'm finding out there are a lot of things I don't have to do. You know, I think back to the very first time I went into the bush. I had so many knots of everything. I mean, when it was time to go, I was just cutting paracord, you know. But I don't do that anymore. As a matter of fact, where I am now, the only paracord I have is on the tree that is hanging that my rucksack is hanging from. The shelter doesn't have any paracord, but I did bring paracord with me. I will always do that. Yeah. Cedar burns hot. Okay. Yeah, yeah, it does. It does, But and what's so strange about coming out here? You can go to one location and it's totally different wood. You go to another location, it's full of birch. You go to another area, it's oak, So, but yeah, it's kind of fun, It's a lot of fun. But and the thing about it, you start hearing the owls at night, and it's just like I went turkey hunting twice. Didn't get a turkey, didn't see a turkey, didn't hear a turkey. But every time I've come here to do this, I hear turkeys. I heard turkeys gobbling. Well, it was later in the day. I heard them gobbling. It's like I came through here. Well, I didn't come directly this route, but I was in this area and didn't see anything. Didn't hear, didn't see anything. Yep. But yeah, this wood is burning pretty fast. Trying to put some light here, so I know it's really tough trying to see and everything, but yeah, the fire's still going though. Not like it was before, but I'll get my stick and shuffle the coals around and everything and stir it up, get that fire going again. But it's been a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, guys. But I know it's kind of difficult seeing me and everything, so I'm not going to hold you guys too much. I'm not going to hold you very long. I just wanted to hop on here, try to show you some of the things at night. And, it's very, very, it's just totally different, just darkness. But for the fire, it's great, So guys, I'm going to hop off of here, and I'm going to see you guys on the next video or the next live. Hopefully my live next time will be in the daylight, where I'm sure it will be, because I won't be doing an overnight. I'll only do an overnighter once a month. But I will be seeing you guys on the next video or the next live. Thank everyone for coming out, sharing some time with me. I definitely, truly appreciate it. Leave some comments. Let me know if there's anything you would like to see. I would do my best to oblige you. And let me know if you have ideas on things that I could do better or even improve. We all learn from each other. So with that said, guys, again, this is the Virginia Bushcrafter. I'm going to go ahead and sign out, and I'm going to stoke this fire and put some real wood in it. All right, everyone, have a safe night. I'll see you next time. Thank you again.